Human eye, click images or formation. Rectus media, control lens, ciliary body, ciliary muscle, po- posterior chamber, posterior chamber, anterior chamber, ligament, spherical lens, nodal point, anterior point, visual axis, lens, aqueous humor, cornea, iris, pupil, limbus, ora serrata, sclera, choroid, retina, blind spot, optic nerve connected to brain. Brain sees the object, not the eye. Posterior pole, fovea, vitreous body, cornea, outermost part, causes refraction of light. Used in eye donation. Aqueous humor provides nourishment to cornea, maintains eye pressure. Iris, dark muscular structure, controls the size of pupil. It also determines the color of the eye. Pupil, to control the amount of light entering the eye. Lens, focuses the light ray on the retina. Retina, it is the spot where image is formed. Here, optical energy is converted to electrical energy. Blind spot, optical nerves meet retina. No image is formed here. Color blindness, it is hereditary. Retina made of cone cells, not present in color blind people. Retina made of cone cells, not present in color blinded people. And rod cells, light intensity. Power of accommodation, far limit, infinity. I can change focal length, situation based, with ciliary muscles. Change in focal length, eye changing focal length. Least distance of distinct vision, 25 centimeters. Defect of eye, myopia, nearsightedness, far objects not visible clearly. Correction, negative power lens or concave lens. Focal length decreases and power increases. Image is formed in front of retina. Hypermetropia, farsightedness, cannot see near objects. Image formed behind the retina. Light focuses behind the retina. Instead of focusing, light focuses behind the retina instead of focusing on retina. Correction, positive lens, concave lens, usually occurs above 40. Hypermetropia, correction, convex lens. Presbyopia, lens hardened with age, loses flexibility. Age 50 plus years. Correction, concave plus convex lens, bifocal lens. Presbyopia, lens hardened with age and unable to change shape. Image behind the retina. Presbyopia corrected. Image on the retina. Glaucoma or trachoma, both caused due to increase in eye pressure. Glaucoma, peripheral or side vision is impacted. Glaucoma is hereditary. Trachoma is a bacterial infection. Both are not not curable. Tonometer, to measure your eye pressure, also known as intraocular pressure. Concave lens and convex lens. Upper one are concave lens, lower one convex lens. For presbyopia patient. Color blindness, it is hereditary. Retina made of cone cells and rod cells. Not cone cells not present in colorblind people. Contract, cataract. The clear lens of the eye become cloudy and the vision becomes blurry. The clouding happens at the clouding happens as the proteins in the lens break down and clump together. Refraction of light by prism. Ray of light away from the normal is passing through prism and angle of deviation. Wavelength. Wavelength increases, deviation decreases. Operation of white light in a glass prism consists of seven white light consists of seven different lights. It is giving VIBGR more deviation to less deviation. Red from higher wavelength to lower wavelength in decreasing order, decreasing wavelength, increasing frequency or energy order. Higher wavelength, less deviation. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Violet, more deviation. Red, more speed, less refractive index. Violet, less speed, more refractive index. N is equal to speed of light in air by speed of light in prism. Electromagnetic spectrum. Okay. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 9 meter. 1 unit is equal, 1 U is equal to 10 power 6 meter. 1 Armstrong is equal to 10 power minus 20, 10 power minus 10 meter, and 1 picometer is equal to 10 power minus 12 meter. Electromagnetic spectrum. Trick. Rich man in vector uses X gold. Trick. Rich. Radio waves by Henrik Rich. Frequency is uh, by Frederick Rich Heads in 1880s. Man, microwaves by Percy Spencer in 1942. In infrared rays, William Herschel in 1800. Victor, visible, uses UV rays. John Wilhelm Ritter, 1801. X X-ray, Wilhelm Röntgen, 1901. Gold, gamma rays. Paul Willard, 1900. Left to right, wavelength decreases and frequency increases and energy increases. SI unit Hertz. E is equal to HF. E is equal to Hc by lambda. E Planck's constant and air lambda wavelength. How is rainbow formed? Due to dispersion. Two refraction and one reflection. What we see. Okay. Rainbow is formed to the opposite direction of the sun. Dispersion of white light here. Refraction in atmosphere. Twinkling of stars. Due to effects of the Earth's atmosphere, atmospheric refraction of light. Atmosphere refraction of light. Actual position of star. In refraction, the actual position of star changes to apparent position. Refractive index of different gases of different types of gases. Sun. Apparent position of a star. Advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. Advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. Apparent position. Okay. Horizon, atmosphere. Sunset, real position. Apparent position, atmosphere, apparent position. Horizon and real position, earth, real real position. Observer. In this phenomena, the sun appears to rise early by 2 minutes and set late by 2 minutes. When the rays from the sun hit atmosphere, they get refracted. Scattering of light. Relay scattering. Scattering of light by molecule and particles in nature. Blue color of light, blue color of sky. Blue light is scattered more than the other color smaller because it travels as a shorter and smaller waves. Only sky appears black without atmosphere. Red color of sun during sunrise and sunset. Red light scatter the least of the molecule present in the air. So at sunset and sunrise, the sun travels longer path through the atmosphere to reach our eye. The blue light catches the most and has been mostly removed. The blue light catches the most and has been mostly removed, leaving the more wavelength. Red light moving, leaving the red light remaining, which reaches our eyes. Sun near horizon, sun near overhead. Less blue scattered away. Sun appears reddish. Tyndall effect. Colloidal solutions scatter the light most because the dispersed particles of colloid are bigger and the defect light. The defect light. Water danger sign. Why are danger signs red? Red has a maximum wavelength and is least scattered, allowing it to travel long distance without getting scattered. Total internal reflection. This phenomena is responsible for optical illusion. Example, mirages and optical fiber. Condition for total internal reflection. Light should travel from denser to rarer medium. Light should hit an angle greater than the critical angle. Inferior image. Warm air. Inferior mirage. Warm air. Refraction bends light rays towards the cooler air. Cooler air. The layer above the ground gets warmed. The light ray gets refracted when light moves through the cold air and into the hot air layer to the hot air layer. Total internal reflection. This is called total internal reflection. Optical fiber. Optical fiber used in telecommunication, medicine, data storage, and industrial processes.